Hello, if you're new to this channel, my name is adrianapvillalobos. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in to today's video. I hope you guys felt a connection on the first 10-minute talk video about living one day at a time. Timer. Okay, so 10-minute talk. Here we go. I would want to talk about anything that's in my mind right now. I just finished meditating, and for some reason, what came up a lot strongly is how we go through a lot of battles and excuses in our lives, and we look at the external world, material world, this person that did this, and our enemy, we see that our enemy is outside in the earthly world. And let me just tell you that I believe that we are spiritual beings that came to this planet to have a human experience. Through that, we learn lessons that we need to in order to discover our true self. We came here to discover our true self through the journey that we go through. A lot of people are awakening, but like most of the people that I know, like my family members, they don't know about like spiritual awakening or the power that they have in their hands and their mind that is still asleep. We grow up with a whole belief system that once you're awakening, you are trying to throw away everything that does not serve you anymore and reach for your true self, your true purpose here in life. And that is really difficult to do. But you have to basically dissolve all the old belief systems, figure out what triggered you, your traumas, and everything that you build that does not serve you anymore, to the true person, your true self that you are trying to become, that you came here to become. It is a struggle to every day. It's a whole challenge of every day, every moment, trying to remember that that's what you're trying to do and not get stuck on the old belief system that does not longer serve you, on the negative thoughts, negative emotions that you have towards money, towards relationships, towards yourself, towards loving yourself and not being enough, because for some reason when you were young, not being enough triggered you subconsciously. You've been doing patterns in your life that makes you unhappy and not in the place where you want to be. It's really truthfully hard to remember every day, and you need to be very disciplined to remember that you are abundance and change your whole lifestyle around and belief systems, because you're not only doing it for you, you're doing it for the purpose that you came here to do, to help, to serve others, to help your siblings, your mom, your child, your partner ascend as well, to open people's lives. And it gets very overwhelming. Sometimes you fall in this whole cycle, and then you don't know how to break through, because at the end you come back at it again. But honestly, it's just about generalizing your thoughts and emotions so that you're able to think about it in the perspective that you want to build these new habits and new belief systems into. I'll talk more about that in another video, and I hope any of this makes sense to you guys. I truly believe in all this, and I hope it helps you get that spark, that spiritual awakening, or that belief mindset to live your truth. My point is that we look outside of ourselves for the enemy, the one that is battling us, right? But in reality, the true enemy that you have is This one. It's inside of you. It's your mind. Because again, you're trying to change what everything that you have experienced so far. This enemy knows how to negotiate with you to stop your consistency, to doubt yourself, to think that you're not enough, to subconsciously feel a certain emotion that is not aligned with your truth. Stop looking outside, look within, okay? Within. All this material world is just a reflection of where your consciousness is as of right now. As of right now. You know, you're evolving. You didn't have all this years ago when you were younger. You're creating all this materialistic, all these things that are stopping you, and also all these things that you're grateful for having. I just wanted to remind you that your enemy is not outside. Stop getting mad, giving your responsibility to others, and be responsible and acknowledge that the person that you need to worry about and get to know, and the person that you always are battling, is inside here. Is here. Let's reprogram this person that you're battling with, this persona. It is very challenging and it is very hard, and I don't think there's a point where you stop battling, or maybe it is, maybe when you're ascending. I don't know, but I'm still in the process. I think it's just a whole journey. People say that it's not where you get to, it's a journey that is the beautifulest. Therefore, start loving this journey. When there's something negative, generalize it. Generalize it. You say the affirmation, how does that happen to you? You say this affirmation, but you automatically have doubts that that could actually be your life. When you have those, make a trigger where you catch that thought and generalize it by saying, well, I am grateful for this. Well, I do have this. Well, eventually, generalize it, I think that's how you start lifting the cloudy, negative fog. Listen to the message and not the messenger. It doesn't matter where you hear the message, who says the message, who preaches the message. It's the message that you hear that resonates with you. What are you learning from people, from life? It's not the messenger, it's not the person. It's what life wants you to learn, and it's part of your lesson. I hope it made sense to you guys, and it triggered to spark an awakening what's inside you. Thank you so much for listening and tuning in. Let me know down in the comments below, please, if anything triggered you, what has been your experience about this topic. If you resonated with anything that I said, that is a sign for you to like this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not already. I hope this starts something beautiful. I hope you guys are having a beautiful spiritual journey. I am making these 10-minute talks to be able to so express myself, what I deeply feel. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope to see you guys again. I will connect with you guys again on my next 10-minute talk and in another video that I throw out to you guys. Again, I'm a very slow editor, one day at a time.